talk. Marmalade Boy, Hokkaido with love. What's going on with those two?
others on the way home after my club meeting. There was a way cool guy at the table next to us. But pretty soon his girlfriend showed up, and then I was like, oh no. Let's face it, Mako. It's already spring and my junior year in high school is starting, and I just wish something really exciting would happen. Yeah, like true love. Or something.
Hey, Mickey, where are you? Don't you want some cake?
decided that we both want to get a divorce.
It was definitely an exciting event, but not exactly the kind I had in mind. What? What are you saying? It was definitely the last normal day of my life. Unbelievable. When I saw that they were using a good pride and joy china, I figured that something had to be up. But I never dreamed it would be something like this. I don't get it. You know, I always thought your parents had an almost perfect marriage. I mean, didn't they just get back from some romantic week-long trip to Hawaii? Yeah, it was that stupid trip. It caused this mess to happen. The Matsuras? Who are they?
A very nice couple who were on the same tour bus with us in Hawaii. We're all about the same age and we have a lot in common.
The four of us went nearly everywhere together, and it wasn't long before your mother fell in love with Mr. Matsura, and I fell in love with his wife.
Love?
That's right, love.
Well, it turned out they felt the same way about us. So, after a long discussion, we decided that we should just switch partners and remarry.
What? You're gonna switch partners? Tell me it's a joke. That has got to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't happen every day.
It's not that we don't love each other, dear. In fact, we still love each other a lot. And I don't think that'll ever really change.
Mm-hmm.
But it's no longer a hot, passionate love, if it ever really was.
You're right. Even before we got married, we were more like best friends than insatiable lovers.
And if only one of us had found new love, there would have been secrets and affairs, and that wouldn't have been.
This way, there's no problem.
Stop! Are you out of your minds?
Huh?
Listen to yourselves. This is insane.
Mickey?
Your father and I treasure the long-lost excitement and passion we rediscovered when we met the Matsuras. Please forgive us. Please, Miki.
You really think I could forgive you?
Wow, you're so strong, Miki.
Of course. My parents have always been weird, but this is ridiculous. In fact, it's so crazy, it's beyond my ability to forgive them.
Oh, Miki, isn't that a little harsh? You're lucky to have such cool parents. I really like them.
Yeah, that's just because they're not related to you.
You don't get it. I'm serious. I like them much better than my parents any day.
Huh?
It's true. My parents' marriage is a real mess. They're both having affairs, but refuse to divorce. My dad worries what people might think, and my mom has financial reasons. I wish they'd just ended it a long time ago. They have no idea what it's like for a kid to grow up watching their parents fight all the time. It hurts. That's why I don't think I ever want to get married.
Mako, is that why you say no to every guy that asks you out? Are you afraid?
Huh? No way, that's not it. It's just that none of those boys were my type. I may have a healthy distrust of marriage, but I'm perfectly okay with guys. Oh, please.
Hey, Miki, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Ginta.
If you don't hurry up, you'll be late for practice.
I'm sorry, but I won't be coming today.
Huh?
How come, Miki?
I'm going to the Matsuras for dinner tonight with my parents. I'm gonna convince them all to cancel their plans if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, I see.
You overeat and get diarrhea or something?
That's gross. I have family business.
Family business, huh?
Yeah.
Did something bad happen?
Nothing to worry about. Look, could you please let everyone know, okay? Bye. Thanks for the help, Ginta. Unbelievable. The story is just too embarrassing to tell. It really sucks. But I guess they are my parents after all. I am not going to stand by while they act way outside the boundaries of ordinary decency. I will stop their plan!
This is our daughter, Miki. Miki, I'd like you to meet Mr. Yoji Matsura and his current wife, Chiaka. Pleased to meet you.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
How do you do? They seem like kind and gentle people. In fact, they look like they're really normal. I'm still having trouble believing it, so I've got to ask if you're really planning on divorcing each other so you can marry my parents.
That's right.
Okay, not normal at all.
Where's you? Oh, he said he was coming straight from school.
Who is you?
I'm sure I told you. The Matsuras have a teenage son. He's the same age as you are.
That's right. The Matsuras have a child too. A son who I'm sure is as annoyed by his outrageous parents as I am about mine. Oh, good. I feel so much better knowing that there's another person on my side. I'll just join forces with him and together we'll stop this insanity and...
Look, here he comes. You, over here.
I'm sorry. Am I late?
This is you? He's gorgeous.
It's nice to meet you.
His smile is way too cute. Hi, how are you? What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna get to know this really hot guy, that's what. Oh, I just can't believe how super lucky I am. Wait, what am I thinking? This is not the time for that sort of thing. I've got to focus. Excuse me. Look, I've got to be really honest with you. I'm totally against this divorce and remarriage stuff. Let's face it, this is ridiculous, and I don't think our relatives will approve.
Oh, don't worry about it. Your father and I have already taken care of that.
Huh?
Since we've pretty much done what we wanted our whole married life, nobody was even a little surprised when we told them. Same thing here. Our family just said, go for it.
Aren't you worried about what other people might say?
You know, for someone your age, you think so old.
Honey, can't you try to be just a little more open-minded?
What matters here is how we feel about our lives.
Oh yeah? What about how I feel and how you feel? Can you imagine what it feels like to be a kid caught up in the middle of this? Can you?
I don't have a problem with it.
Huh? Wait, are you telling me that you aren't upset that your own parents are planning something so outrageous?
That's right. I think as long as they're all fine with it, then why shouldn't I be? Your soup's getting cold.
Whoa, this guy is weird.
In short, you're the only one who's against our plan, dear.
I know that both of you are anything but ordinary parents and that you're shallow and indifferent towards my feelings and that you don't care about my grades or report cards or anything having to do with school. You're not good cooks, you oversleep, waste money when you're shopping and go on trips without taking me. But you're still the only mother and father I have, and I can't believe I have to part with one of you. No!
Thank you, Miki, for being so honest with us. I had a few concerns myself.
Yeah, me too. But you don't have to worry, I promise.
Huh?
We decided that we would rent a huge house so that all six of us could live together.
What?
Yes, that way the marriage combinations change, but the parent-child relationships don't.
See? You'll have the exact same combination of parents as you've had your entire life.
Also, this way, in the census registry, you can remain on your father's listing and keep your current last names, avoiding any annoying problems.
Well, isn't it a great plan?
It's completely ridiculous.
So, Miki, tell us, are you still against it?
Of course! Absolutely and positively! Huh? What? What is it? Why are they all looking at me like that? Oh, great. Now I look like the villain here.
Why don't you just give it up, huh?
I understand. I just can't believe it. Why is this happening to me? They're not remarried yet, though. See, according to the law, a woman can't remarry until 6 months after her divorce.
Hey, Chiako. What do you think? Should this go over here?
Let me see.
Jin, Yoji, could you come help us?
And so, starting today, according to the census register, 4 total strangers along with their son and daughter begin living together under the same roof.
Hey, enough daydreaming. Let's go to the grocery store. You know, you're being awfully quiet today, Miki. When we all had dinner together that night, you were yelling at the top of your lungs. Have you finally given up?
You talk pretty rough in spite of your nice looks. Why don't you do something about it?
Yeah, well, your face and way of talking are both pretty rough. You do something.
Yeah, I've given up. There's really nothing I could do because I was born to weird parents. Besides, when I see all 4 of them smiling and being happy together as if they've been best friends for most of their lives, I think that this might all be okay. Still, this is not your average or ordinary situation, but I'm not going to complain because what's done is done. Got that? I refuse to be affected by any of it, no matter how strange or bizarre it is.
For sure, none of this is exactly normal. But you know, I really think it's kind of fun that our family's doubled in size practically overnight. Just don't make too much fuss, okay? Let you and I be friends.
Oh boy, he's really gorgeous.
Okay?
What? Gum? What a jerk! How dare he make fun of me? You! Oh! That's not funny! Come back here right now! I just can't believe this. Morning, Mako.
Miki, so how do you like your new life?
Mako, mind keeping your voice down? You're the only one outside my house that knows about it. And I really want to try and keep it that way.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Well, you sound pretty cheerful considering.
Yep, I am, because as long as I'm at school, I don't have to face any members of my abnormal family. School is now my personal sanctuary. Hey, what are you... You? What are you doing here?
It's too much of a hassle to commute to Yokohama, so I transferred. Your mom recommended I go to this school because of its liberated atmosphere. Plus, they have an escalator system to college.
But why wasn't I told?
We all figured you'd just have a cow if we told you ahead of time. So we decided to keep it quiet until now.
Great, you guys all conspired against me. How cruel.
That's too bad. I guess you got one of your abnormal family members at school now.
Hey, Mako, who's that guy? A transfer student?
Yokohama is within commuting distance, isn't it?
Is he someone Miki knows?
Yeah, he's something like that.
Something... like what? Miki!
Huh?
Hi, Ginta.
I think I'm gonna get a little tennis practice in before morning homeroom. Do you want to join me and work on our strokes?
Oh, yeah. I'm already so upset this morning, I could use the change.
Good. Come on, let's get going.
Sure.
Hey, Matsura. Hi, I'm Meiko Wakazuki. I've heard all about you from my good friend Miki. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is that guy Miki's boyfriend?
No way. But they get along so well, it's scary. They're just friends, and they have been since they met back in junior high school.
Really? Then they'll soon be confessing their love.
It's really not like that.
Huh?
Miki confessed her love for Ginta back in 9th grade,